Today I'll be unboxing the Disney Mini Mixits mystery pins. These were released in July of 2025 and they are available in the parks for $22.99 per box, and there are 2 pins in each box. The pin designs feature a Disney character with a very large oversized hat. That's what it looks like to me. Super cute designs, and I do want to point out that the box does say Series 1 on it, so we should be seeing a Series 2 here at some point. This is an 8-pin collection, and the pin designs we can get are Donald wearing a star hat, Pascal with a lantern hat, Alice with a pink teacup hat, Pua with a leaf hat, Mickey with a tiki bird hat, the White Rabbit with a bluish green teacup hat, Pluto with a Haunted Mansion gargoyle hat, that's cool, and then Minnie Mouse with a carousel horse hat. So they're great designs. Let's open these up and see what we get. So I have 5 boxes here to open up, which is 10 pins total. I would like to complete this whole collection, especially knowing that there's going to be a Series 2 at some point. It's good to get Series 1 done before moving on to Series 2. But the ones I want the most here are Pascal, Pua, who I have sitting back here now helping with this unboxing, and then Pluto with that gargoyle hat. I really want to see that pin. So let's get into these. See what we get. So these are in black bags, and oh, they feel like they have the paper in there, like some of the other ones used to have. No notch to rip them open, so we're going to use scissors. And yeah, they do have paper. So we're going to open this up, and I'm looking at the back, but I have no idea who that is. And it is Mickey. So we have Mickey with a tiki bird hat on. It's like a hat that has a strap under their chin. Yeah, so that is very cute. Is that those his hands, or his hands like here? They're like really like I think I read that Mini Mixits were like a plush, and these are pins of those plushes, but that would make sense too. But yeah, that one is really cool. So we got Mickey and pin 2. It's weird that they have the paper, and well, I got the paper, but not the pin. And this one is definitely different, and I can tell from the back that it's a teacup. So that's either White Rabbit or Alice. Let's see who we get. And it is the White Rabbit. Awesome. So we have the White Rabbit, and the teacup has the little designs on it. That's cool. You got his little glasses there. And they have these cute little feet and hands. These are cool. I like these. All right, so we have Mickey and the White Rabbit. Moving on to box 2. This box got a little bit crushed in the mail. Oh, let's see what we get. All right, I can see some blue. Blue. Who's blue? Uh-oh, this could be another teacup. Oh, it is another teacup. And it is another White Rabbit. Uh-oh. You never want to see that in box 2. We don't want a duplicate box right at box 2. Well, we really don't want a duplicate box in any of the spots. And looking at the back of this one, I think it's another Mickey. And it is. Oh, what a bad start. We're starting off with a duplicate box. Okay. So that means, oh yeah, we're probably not going to deplete this collection, because now we cannot get any more doubles. So no more Mickeys and no more White Rabbits. So let's see what we get in here. Be something different. Oh, I can actually see I have a light shining on this, and I can see it's a star shape, and it is Donald. Yay, at least it's not one of those 2. So we have Donald back here, and I'm guessing that's like, looks like a starfish. Is that a starfish hat? Very cool. And he is winking. And I can't tell if those are hands or it's like a bow tie. I thought they're hands. Like, because Mickey had little white things right there, and then Donald has little hands or something there. They look like hands to me. I'll have to get a closer look and see what they really are. All right, and this one is coming out of the paper, and hey, at least it's different. It is Pascal. All right, got one of the ones that I wanted. So we have Pascal. Oh, they are hands. I can see that those are hands on him. And then he's got the sun lantern on his head. That's awesome. All right, that'll be great with any Pascal pins or a tangled board. All right, we are in box 4. We got to halfway. So got the halfway point, so that's good. It's good. We have one duplicate box there, but we got halfway. All right, this one, looking at the back, it is different. It's a lot bigger. And this one is Pua. Nice. Hey, Pua, you got yourself here. So we have Pua, and it looks like a leaf hat with some flowers on the top there. That's very cool. I like Pua. Pua's a great character. All right, so we have 5 out of the 8. Let's keep it going. This one, oh, I don't think we kept it going because this one looks like Pascal, and it is. We got another Pascal, so that means we cannot complete the collection in this unboxing. So we have 2 pins left to unbox, and we have 3 pins left to get. So that math does not work out good for us. And let's see what we get. Are we going to be hunting around for 3, 2, or 1 pin? This one, looking at the back, and it is different. We have Minnie. Nice. So we have Minnie in her polka dot dress, and I can see that those are her little hands there. And she has a carousel horse hat. I can see that a lot better now than on the side of the box. So that is cool. I like the little horse ears on the top. All right, and our last pin, who are we missing? Who are we missing? We are missing Alice. Oh, and the Haunted Mansion, the Pluto with the Haunted Mansion ones, of course. Come on, be that, be that. All right, and this one is, well, I can see on the back it's a teacup. All right, could be Alice. Let's hope it's Alice, because then I only have to hunt for 1. And it is, it's the White Rabbit. We got a 3rd White Rabbit. Okay, so we ended up getting 6 out of the 8. So that's actually not too bad. I only have to find 2 to complete this collection. So those were the Disney Mini Mixits mystery pins. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite here out of these 6. Going into this, the ones I wanted the most were Pua, Pascal, and Pluto. But after getting a close-up look at these, my favorites are Mickey or Minnie. I love the little smile on their faces. The smile got me. So those are my favorites. So then it just comes down to, do I like the Tiki Bird hat or the carousel horse hat? So I'm kind of leaning more towards the Tiki Bird hat, but I gotta say that the horse ears are great. Those are awesome. So those are my 2 favorites out of these 6. So this was a pretty good unboxing for me. I got 6 out of the 8. So the ones I'm missing are Alice and Pluto. I really wanted to get that Pluto one with the Haunted Mansion gargoyle hat. So I'll have to look around for those, or maybe I'll get some more of these boxes. So I do want to thank Connie at Enchanted Pins and More, because she picked these boxes up for me. And I was in the parks in July, and I was looking everywhere for these, and I just couldn't find them. And then on my last day of the trip, in the morning, I found them in a shop at DCA. But since it was early in the morning, I didn't really want to carry these around the rest of the day. So I said, I'll come back and get those later. Yeah. So then later on that night, I think it was like 6 p.m., I remembered, it's like, I got to go get the Mini Mixits. So I went over to DCA to pick them up, and I couldn't remember what shop they were at. So I checked all the shops that I knew that sold pins, couldn't find them anywhere. And then we ended up leaving. And then, of course, when we were in the car, I remembered where they were at. And they were at that little souvenir stand that's kind of on the way to Goofy Sky School. It's really close to Goofy Sky School. And these boxes were on one of those little spinning racks down at the bottom. And that's where they were at. And I just should have picked them up when I saw them. So let that be a lesson for you. When you see something in the parks and you want them, don't wait for later. Just get them and then carry them for the day, bring them back to the hotel, or get a locker. Just because if you don't do that, you're not going to get them. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.